Hello everyone, welcome back to more This is the Police. Whoop whoop! Today it's day 23, fire at the Puppet Theater, 2 actors dead, truckers unhappy with suburban roads, and Freeburg Gymnast wins a regional competition. Alright, let's go into work and see what the Whoop Whoop has to do today. Neighbor died. Dude, no. We have four people now. By the way, he called in on his first day of work like, yeah, my neighbor died. Just happened to coincide with my first day of work, and, you know, I didn't call in 2 weeks prior. Instantly asking for a day off, that's a bad attitude to have. You will not get far in this line of work, mister. We'll share with the staff. Because our snitch is telling us, yeah, things are not looking good. A girl shouted over the phone that her grandmother had been killed at home. Samedi, Vandal, Robin, Tsubaki. We're probably overstanding, but that's fine. We'll have to keep some people in reserve. You never know when the bloody city hall will ask stuff. 2 days until our next request, alright. A fight in the city center. A few drunks are playing darts, one of them got one in the shoulder. Fight broke out. Right, we'll respond in a second, we'll see how this call goes. The road to the house is strewn with the corpses of drowned dogs. The lights inside the house are on, but the door is locked. Find another way in. A bleeding elderly woman is lying on the floor of the living room. Check whether she's still alive. And everything went fine, there we go. So they are on their way back right now. I think we'll hold on a little bit longer and then, you know, we're gonna send Stovall, Robbins, Grant, Camp and the paddy wagon. And then in a minute we'll have people back at the station. We've got a homicide in the residential area. Everyone is busy right now. Can we close any of them up? Look at the details here. Alright, this is the hospital theft. We don't have any frames for that. To finish it. Robbery, how are you looking? Now here we do have some alternatives. It's either the hobo, that man, or the doctor. It's himself. I don't think we'll be able to conclusively finish that, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull God in, and we'll send him out to go to this homicide. Why the hell not? Got some people back in the station, that's good. Report from the fight. We caught the offenders and everything. They're coming back, that's good. They're really quick as well. So yeah, police station is pretty unhappy with us. We have been taking in sort of a lot of stuff. Sands need help. I think he's still ahead. Let's check our bag log. When did the Mafia war start? Does it actually tell me when? I don't think so. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, we could respond, but I don't think we will. At least not yet. We'll take a look at that homicide investigation when we have some frames. Let's get some Bud Meets Bob back in here. There we go, much better. Suspicious individual at a liquor store. 2 suspicious black men have entered the store, spent a few minutes browsing the racks with the expensive whiskey, now they're whispering to each other and looking back at me. Looks like they're planning on robbing the store. Send Tsubaki to take a look at that. I've got a gut feeling, like they specify, oh, it's a black man in particular. The secretary of prominent businessman Elvis Calvo reports that unknown person broke into her boss's office and threw him out the window. Details. We'll have to pull someone from this investigation now. We'll get Hunter. So it's a good thing we hired that fourth detective. We are spreading ourselves very thin right now. Don't really like that. Screw it, we'll send Kemp. Just to make sure that we maintain our advantage over Varga. Suspicious individual. The men were unarmed and just doing a little shopping. They were picking out an expensive bottle of whiskey as a gift for their grandfather on his anniversary. Called it. Good job, Tsubaki. Homicide has started. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on that. We're gonna get 4 investigations going on right now. It's a bit much. Theft at the riverbank. Looks like we want to grab the ATM and carry it away in the truck. Samity, Robbins, Grant. We still have a good force left to respond to anything. Hell, I'm fairly certain we're maxed out in cop slots right now, so that's good. Camp got back without any complaints, that's good. Keeping my eye on Hoskin. He's got some alcoholic issues, twice. You know what, we'll send some people as reinforcements, because why not? Ignore that call, we already responded to one. So at the very least we'll maintain like our lead with the exact amount of lead that we had before. Now, unfortunately we'll have to wait a lot longer for that call to come back. Ooh, there's all the investigations. 2 new frames on that, 3 on the rest, right. Theft. This one has 9 frames now. We've got a lot of frames indicating that it is the doctor. Let's say he opens the door, he pulls the lever. I'm fairly certain we already took a look at this one. Grabs a bag, takes the stuff, goes away. Is that? Because we have enough to indicate that it is the doctor, right? So... yeah, I think it's a doctor. Like, we've only got 2 frames for both the student and for the janitor right now. Could be very precise about the order, though. Could it be that? Just switch it around? That he's taking the bag, then going, then taking all the stuff and leaving it empty? We'll have to do a bit of fiddling with that. No, that one has to be last. Lights went out, shut the door behind me, bumped into the janitor's cart. Suspect Aaron Jones. Okay, so we don't need any of that information. Student in the bathroom. Lights went out. Janitor came into the restroom with his cart, emptying the bin. Head physician wasn't there. Baltner. Someone took my garbage bag. Surveillance camera. Last thing before the film cuts out is the janitor going down the corridor. Standing near the pharmacy is his cart. Alright. So, is it like... No, we need him over there. There's a lot of fiddling now right now. It's perhaps like this. He grabs a bag, goes in, takes his stuff and leaves. I don't know. This is a tricky one. I don't quite know what the answer would be, but I know that we have the frames for it. It just seems that it needs a very precise order right now. I'll think about this for a quick second and I'll be right back. I don't want to do too much of this on camera. Okay, I think I've got an idea. So he turns off the power, loots the cart for the bag, opens the door, gets the stuff, and then makes out of there. There we go. The suspect is Colin Marcus, hospital head physician. Let's snatch him, boys. Lives in a luxurious house with a swimming pool. Right now, that would be probably the best time to snatch him. I think he spends much of his time at work. So we're going to send Koizumi and Powers to this one. And with a bit of luck, we might be able to catch him. Although probably not, actually. Yeah, we're not going to reach there in time. So if we fail this, we're going to have to spend a little while. In fact, it's going to take us 2 days. Unless we do it without the lead investigator present, which reduces our chances of snatching him. Oh, thank God we got him. Right, that closes the case. We have our people available again for new investigations. The Sands are still on a close lead right now. I think the Mafia war should be about to end pretty soon. Well, let's go to the next day. Day 24. Freeburg mortality rate up 15%. Central Library flooded in downpour. Farmers harvest record corn crops. Sweet. That's pretty nice. Let's see what the day brings us. There's a big sale. No. There we go. And we'll get some John Sangster playing. Because why not? Funeral for Guy. Poor Guy. Fire all old cops. Whether the governor wishes to lower the average age of public servants. I don't think we have a lot of old people. I think Stovall would... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fire Stovall, piss off. He's one of my best officers. Let's check investigations. We've got homicide, robbery. I think the robbery is about to end, so we'll pile our detectives on there. I know that's not how it works, but it looks good. Meanwhile, we should have our lead investigator up for that now. We've got some frames indicating that it might be the hobo that did it. Let's see, so he might smash... He might get something, smash the window and do that. I don't know. Is it really the hobo though? The homeless? We don't know. More interested. And I'm still feeling like it's the green jacketed guy. But that could be me though. So he might smash the window open, steal the stuff and give him cash? I don't know. I still don't feel like we have enough for that just yet, so we'll leave it for now. And we'll keep doing our civil servant duty here. 2 hours and no calls yet, which is a pretty relaxed morning. And there we go, I jinxed it immediately. Assault in the ghetto. A woman attacked her lover with a hammer after he told her he'd been cheating on her. A police call came from the woman's daughter. Mom's really lost it. I'm afraid she'll kill him, stammered the girl through her tears. We'll send Kochi, Petska, and Beard. Because who wouldn't resist? Who wouldn't want to get arrested by someone with such a magnificent beard? I mean, it's a pretty calm day. We've got things under control here at the station. I think we're doing fairly well with our 8 out of 10. Corey Ramsey saw a group of women in the park wearing ski masks, leading other scantily clad women with leather leashes, shouting offensive slogans about the superiority of the female sex. Judging by their unintelligible cries, the offenders seem to be preparing a sacrifice. Oh dear. That's not good. How'd the assault go? Everything's fine. Excellent. Again, we've got things under control. Bit of a slow... It's gonna take... Well, they're not driving exactly at a fast speed or anything, but... They'll be home before anything happens. Disorderly conduct. Looks like we handled it just fine. Beautiful. Fabrice Soufflet, Sophocles Theatre of Drama. We're shooting a new advertising spot for a bamboo toilet paper company. In the ad, there's an important role played by a policeman. Local actors here are only good for kid stuff. We need a true professional. Someone the audience will believe is the real thing. Provide us your best employees. You know what? We're doing fairly well. It's a fairly quiet shift. That might be able to earn us a bit of legal cash. You know, it's stretching the interpretations of the law, but it's not technically illegal. Like looking the other way for a crime. And we still have our A-team available to respond and everything. It'll be fine. With a theft at Debbie's Special Cafe. Someone stole a dog. Aww. It was in Petska and beer. Should be enough. Wait, we have a slot in the labor market? Huh. Chief, Stokes really enjoyed doing that ad, and the director thought it was great. He's offering a couple other roles. Might have even quit the service and go for creating commercials. Well, that's my freaking snitch, but 15,000? Thank you! Thank you very much. Hire for shift B, there we go. Will you replace him with someone who has the exact same professionalism, except we're a lot richer now? Yeah, I'll sacrifice my thing for that. A whole army of punks have seized a position on one of the fields at the ranch. We're gonna drive them off by force. We'll see if we can spare some people for that later. That sounds like the final stages of the maffia war. If he's got an army of punks there. Kitchen at Debbie's Cafe is hopping busy. Debbie's making sausages for her new brand of hot dogs. When she notices the police, she quickly dumps a dog collar in the trash. Shout to all the cafe's customers that the hot dogs are made from actual dogs. Ask about the collar. That is sick. She deserves to hang for such a crime. You do not injure a dog. You do not kill a dog. You do not feed a dog to people. Dogs are better than people. In a way. Reckless endangerment. An elderly veteran is dragging around a bag filled with captured weapons. All loaded with live ammunition. He says he's going to demonstrate battlefield-like conditions. No. 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 No, 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 no. Respect for veterans, but that is not a good thing to do. Send some people. We don't want Sam to accidentally lose his head over any of this. Or do we? Probably not. They need more help in the ghetto. We'll spare people to that if we can. Reckless endangerment has been handled. Don't go too hard on the guy. Not automatic weapon. We'll bring it to the police station. It sells for like $2,000. I would honestly rather have some evidence in the locker. There's like 2 pistols there. That's it. Robbery report. No new frames found, so that should be everything. So it's gotta be the homeless guy then. I think he breaks in, takes the stuff, sells it, and then gets rich? I don't know. Like, that seems like the final frame. Because he's sitting there drinking, loaded in cash, which he couldn't have gotten any other way. I mean, that we can see here that he's getting some coins, but I don't know. So he smashes the window, takes the stuff, sells it for cash, and then gets loaded or something? I don't know. Like, I feel there's something here that... I'm not sure if I'm missing something or not. I'll be right back. Right, so I've been messing around a bit off camera, but I don't know. What, does he take this stuff? Then leave? Give the guy an... Ooh. Yes, he does. The suspect is James Duff, a pharmacist with a rare skin disease. He decided to steal the medicine he needed because his insurance company refused to pay for his bills. Poor guy. But still, you gotta respect the law. His wife sends him out shopping or regular appointments with his doctor. I think we'll go for the shopping, but that'll be tomorrow. Yeah, we'll send a guy over here, why not? We dealt with the assaults on the ranch, so I think Sans will be fine. We don't have our lead investigator right now, so tomorrow we'll snatch and grab. We'll sort it. Meanwhile, just securing our position with Sans over here. I guess that seems like a pretty decent idea, am I right? Just making sure that we don't get a maffia bullet in the back of the head. Yeah, he barely came out ahead. 2 points. Alright, we're gonna end the day. Checkpoint for day 25. I think we'll leave it here for a bit of a shorter episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video of This is the Police, then do let me know by leaving a like down below. And if you're down there, why not leave a comment as well? I'll probably respond. And if you want to see more, This is the Police. You know, if you want to see more of the whoop whoop, do hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And as always, until next time, have a good one, folks.